Hello students, in this lecture I am going to discuss the topic of slope-intercept form. Its general representation is y is equals to mx plus c, where m is the slope of the line and c is the y-intercept of that line. In the case, if we are given the slope of the line and the y-intercept of that line, then we can easily calculate the equation of the line from this formula. Now, let us understand the concept of the slope. Slope of any line is actually the angle which it makes with positive x-axis. I have drawn three lines in the first quadrant whose slopes are m1, m2 and m3 respectively. As we can see that the slope of line m3 makes the greatest angle with positive x-axis, so the value of m3 will be greater than m2, which is greater than m1. Now let us discuss the concept of the y-intercept. The y-intercept of any line is actually the point where the line cuts the y-axis, either it is positive or negative. If the line cuts the positive y-axis, then the y-intercept will be positive y, while if the line cuts the negative y-axis, then the y-intercept will be negative. Let us discuss this from different examples, such as I am drawing the line something like this. So this line cuts the negative y-axis at -2, so its y-intercept will be -2. Now let us draw another line such as this. This line is parallel to the y-axis, so its y-intercept will be 0. Now let us discuss the lines like this. In this case, this line cuts the positive y-axis at 4, so its y-intercept will be 4. It is actually the point where the given line cuts the y-axis, either it is positive or negative. Now let us discuss this from different example. In the first example, we are asked to find the equation of the line whose slope is 4 and whose y-intercept is 5. Now the given slope is 4, so the value of small m is 4 and the y-intercept, which is c, is 5. It is written as y is equals to mx plus c. The value of m is 4 and the c is 5, so the equation is y is equals to 4x plus 5. It is a quite simple answer. Now in the second example, we are asked to find the equation of the line whose y-intercept is 4 over 5 and it is parallel to a line having slope 4 over 5. If our required line is parallel to the given line, then the slope will be same, but if our required line is perpendicular to the given line, then the slope will be the negative reciprocal, as I have written below. In the question, we are said that our required line is parallel to a line having slope 4 over 5. Then in this case, so the slope of the required line will come 4 over 5. But in the other case, if we are said that it is perpendicular to a line having slope 4 over 5, then the slope of the required line will come -5 over 4, which is the negative reciprocal of it. So as it is parallel, so the slope will remain same, which is 4 over 5. Y-intercept is 7 over 5. By putting the values in the formula, we get the answer of 5y is equals to 4x plus 7. Now, in the third example, we are asked to find the equation of the line which is parallel to this line and its y-intercept is -7 over 3. As it is parallel to our given line, so the slope of this line will be equal to the slope of our required line. In order to find the slope of any line, we put the formula m is equals to -a over b. I had discussed this formula in my previous lecture. This formula is used to find the slope of any line, which is any homogeneous linear equation in two variables whose degree is 1. Now the value of a is 2 and value of b is 3. Actually, a is the x coordinate and b is the value of the y coordinate, which is 3. So the slope will be -2 over 3, while the y-intercept is -7 over 3, which is given in the question. So we write this formula and we put values in this formula, which is -2 over 3x plus -7 over 3, and the final answer will come 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equals to 0. Now I have given an exercise to you so that you can easily understand this concept. In this exercise, you are asked to find the equation of the line which is parallel to the given line, which is 7x plus 7y plus 5 is equals to 0, and its y-intercept is 8 over 9. Kindly solve this and answer it in. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you find this video useful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel.